What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Shack, hosted by Jay Kerr and myself, Buddy Burnz. Right now, we're going to get into the hottest topics floating around in the Sports Shack, and one of them is football all the time. That's our fucking Monday show.
This time of year, it's football, man.
We're going to talk a little NFL football, and close to the end of the show, we're going to talk a little college football.
We talked about it a little bit last week, and you know, whoever watched this show, hopefully they saw that and they would have won some money. So we're gonna do it again this week. We're not posting on the website. You gotta watch the video.
Gotta watch the video for fucking Jay's college picks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start off with Detroit Lions, 4-0.
Did we talk about them last week? Like, fuck, this team just keeps coming back. Like, it's unreal.
What a crazy comeback, man.
Just unreal. But you know what? Let's be honest. Tony Romo has got to be the worst clutch player the NFL's ever seen.
Well, when in the third quarter, the fucking Cowboys started dropping like flies.
Well, not only were they dropping, but apparently he started passing to the wrong team, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, that was the real issue.
Detroit's defense won that fucking game, hands down. We were all in here fucking watching the game.
Tony Romo honestly handed that back to them. I mean,
yeah,
he did.
He did.
We also, I think we talked about last week, you know,
for the second week in a row.
Remember, they were having trouble with their snap just? Remember? Well, we were talking about the play calling was fucking pretty bad. You know what I mean? This guy's having trouble, the center's having trouble, and Garrett, the coach, is fucking calling stupid plays. Guess what? He's called, you're up 27-3 and you're passing fucking...
That's already,
you know what I mean? Like,
that's already twice in a row. They've done that. They've blown a lead.
Like, it's fucking, it's their play calling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm expecting... You know what I think's gonna happen now? Jerry Jones is gonna be on that field the next game.
Fuck. 27-3.
Right? And we know what's gonna happen when
run the football, kill the clock. You know, don't fucking give it to Romo so he can like try to feed it into like triple coverage, which he fucking does all the time, like an idiot. Nice play calling. Fuck.
Well, you gotta give it to the Lions, man. They're still fucking.
You know what? That's a team that, you know what? If you don't execute against them, they're gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, hey.
Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
That guy's probably the top receiver in the league. I'd say him and Fitzgerald are probably the top two right now. But like, that guy's
fucking monster.
He caught within three guys. Three guys were around him. He just
I know.
He's like, throw it up, yeah, no problem. Fuck, three guys there. Terrence Newman's like,
Okay, let's move on to another game. The Buffalo Bills. They lost to Cincinnati. This time they blew.
I wasn't watching the actual play calling because I was watching another game. But you know, I was following what was going on.
Yeah, we were channel surfing ourselves.
Yeah. So I can't really say if it was, you know, the play calling.
Well, the Bills were fucking. They were leading at one point going into the half. They were leading.
Yeah, they were definitely leading. The problem is that defense is going to give up points, but don't turn the ball over.
They got overconfident. That's what it was.
And Fitzpatrick did kind of like try to force some passes. A lot of passes, there was nothing there, and he was throwing it. And you know, I think he played probably more like what he should be playing, because the first 3 weeks the guy was Joe Montana back there, and now he's overconfident, trying to put it in the little windows that he shouldn't be.
I'm actually fucking upset at the haters that are fucking, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, they have a lot more people fucking coming out of the woodworks hating on them. Everywhere, same old Bills. It was fucking what I read in the fucking local paper. Same old Bills. Are you kidding me? Same old Bills? Same old Bills, it would be fucking 0-4.
Same old Bills, they would have got blown out in the game.
No shit. Right?
You know, like,
so
they wouldn't even shown up after a big win, they wouldn't even shown up. They showed up. Give them credit. The team showed up.
That's right. Now they gotta. Yeah, they know they gotta play the full fucking 4 quarters, right?
They got beat fair and square.
All right. Okay, let's move on to another game, which everyone's been talking about. The Eagles.
I don't even have anything to say about that. I mean, you got a team that can't run the ball at all. San Fran cannot run the ball at all. Alex Smith was fucking doing nothing in the first half. All of a sudden, it changes, you know what I mean?
Fuck, man. Vick fucking threw for what? 400 yards?
400 yards, yeah. But the problem is that the Eagles can't run the ball.
I think they rushed for what? 18?
They can't run
One,
the ball.
I forget the guy's name. He rushed for 18 fucking
That's the
yards.
thing, is that this team is now, what this team has shown throughout the entire year is they can't finish drives. They cannot finish drives. They can't finish drives because they have no running game. If you don't have a running game, you can't finish drives. It's as simple as that.
You know,
you get down to that fucking last 10 yards, you have no deep ball. There's no deep ball.
I know. You know what?
You gotta run it.
You know, Dragon. You know what he said?
What?
Joking around here earlier on today. He goes, "Fuck. What Vic has to do is he has to throw the ball and then run and catch it. Maybe then maybe they'll win some fucking games."
Pretty much. I mean, like he might as well just run it in himself. They might as well just do wildcat plays back there. Fucking get him to run it in.
Well, they're fucking. They're at the bottom of their division right now.
Who knew that division would be so tough?
Yeah, buddy. Washington is fucking.
Washington's
holding
players.
their own.
They're players, man. Their defense hits hard. Guys, they're quick. They're players, man.
Right, and the fucking Cowboys, it's all a matter of
Cowboys are solid.
As long as Romo doesn't fucking fuck up too much, they can still fucking...
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a pretty fucking...
yeah.
That's a pretty tough division in the fucking NFC East.
Yeah, I mean...
NFC.
That's what it is.
Okay, that's pretty much the hot fucking topics that we have in the NFL.
I mean, we should... Let's... Little quick talk about our Minnesota Vikings. I mean...
Oh, my God. Okay, go ahead.
I actually was on KC this weekend, so because I think KC really starting to play a lot better.
Well, sure, that's a good boost when the Vikings.
But the Vikings, I mean, they're just. I think it has to do a lot with their coach, with their play calling.
How come they don't give AP
exactly.
the ball more?
Peterson, gets 10 touches, 50 yards. He's having fun. Then they fucking disappear. They don't give him the ball. All of a sudden, McNabb's throwing everything. It's like, yo, serious?
Buddy.
Run the ball.
If you got nothing good to say about them, then don't say nothing at all. That's, you know what I mean? We tried to talk about it. You threw that at me and you said, why? What's the use of talking about them? They suck. And we'll be talking about that saying they suck in the 7th week, in the 8th week, and we're just beating them down. So fuck it. Don't even talk about them.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. It's horrible for Vikings
it
fans.
is, it happens.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Fuck. Let's get into your college picks.
Well, last week we talked about the best teams in college. We talked about Alabama. We talked about LSU. We talked about Oklahoma. I also threw Wisconsin in there. They're not the best. They're 9th. But they're also like a fucking amazing team, and they smashed Nebraska.
And they all smashed every team you said.
All of them smashed.
Covered.
I mean, Alabama went on the road to Florida. Florida's a good team. Florida's like a really high-level team. Their quarterback got injured, but even before that happened, before Florida's quarterback went down, Alabama was smashing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch the game.
Now, next week, Alabama and LSU, they're going to be like -29. I don't suggest taking those games. You can. Honestly, Alabama is just unstoppable right now. Same with LSU. But I think the lock of the week for next week is got to be Tennessee versus Georgia. Remember, did I ever talk about Tennessee?
I can't remember, buddy.
I think in first week, Tennessee has a kid named Bray. He's like fucking Peyton Manning clone.
Oh, yeah?
Okay? He's the one that's going all the same records as Peyton.
Maybe the Colts can use him.
This kid is honestly unreal. The only problem with Tennessee is they lost their top wide receiver, who was like a world-class athlete. But you know what? They have a lot of seniors as their wide receivers. They're not the best athletes, but they know how to get open. They know how to run routes, which is key in an SEC. You're playing good defenses. You need guys that can run routes. They got the offensive line, and their defense is outstanding, obviously. And they played Georgia. I mean, fuck. Who's Georgia, honestly? Georgia is highly overrated. People are talking, I don't think they're that good. They haven't played anybody in the SEC. Tennessee's already gone to Florida. Tennessee's already played good teams. I think Tennessee ends up pick 'em. It's a pick 'em. Tennessee's at home.
What's the spread at?
It's a pick.
Oh,
and Tennessee's at home. That
So
line, that's going to be -3 by Saturday for Tennessee. Yeah? It's going to move up.
So jump on it.
Jump on it early, guys, because honestly, Tennessee's going to smash.
This thing will be aired tomorrow, so.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, Tennessee's going to smash Georgia. I mean, I don't see Georgia going into Tennessee winning. Fuck that. No way. Not with that quarterback.
So that's your pick?
That's the best pick that I saw for next week. I mean, it's...
All right, he's got Tennessee.
Yeah.
Smash it on Tennessee. All right, follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And check out our website, www.thesportsshack.ca.
We say it, we play it.